So going ahead, day trace of Dungeons and Dragons in Ostrana. Um, we are
Day
just coming back
trace
after
Whoa.
of
what?
Dungeons and Dragons in Ostrana.
It's echoing.
Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
Okay. So anywho, we are now back coming through after dealing
Okay.
with last time
So
the
anyway,
lycanthropes
we are now
and
back.
going to the
I swear to God, I
okay.
didn't try to do that at all. Alright, sorry, go
About
ahead.
no, you're good. And now heading back from the den back into River's Edge, and finishing up a long rest at at a room in the inn. Um, from there, we see if our adventurers will decide to go back to Beauregard, guard Amblecrown, or if not. But the road leads ahead for them. So let's go ahead and get started. You have you all have finished the 6 hours of rest for the long rest, but you still have your 2 hours of passive activity um, as you go ahead and begin. So where do you go from here?
Could I go like to the innkeeper and like try to talk to him? Because I
Not
presume that what?
not during your passive rest. You can't really walk around during your 2 hours of
Oh,
rest.
so I can't actually go and just talk to him. I have to wait for my passive to be done.
Yep, you gotta wait. You gotta wait the 2 hours until your passive is done, and then once you do that, you can go talk to the innkeeper.
Ooh, okay. Um, well, I guess it's the same that we do always during our passive rest. We eat a little bit, we drink a little bit. Like, I mean, that's what we always do.
Yeah, I mean, if it works.
Eventually, I think there are other things we can do too later on, but yeah.
I can meditate, but I can't right now. I don't need to.
Yeah, we
Curious,
can.
multi-classing. When does that come into effect? Can that be whenever?
Mm-hmm.
Or okay,
You just have to have your
you
your
have to meet.
the requirements.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, as long as you meet the requirements. Um,
okay.
and you got to piece out your levels in between each class. So it's like you can't it's not gonna be both. So like once you're and it's usually like once you're at two, you can decide if you have the qualifications, you can put your second level into that other class.
What if I
And then
do it
that
at
class,
Um,
what if you do? What if you do it at what?
level 3?
Okay, so you'd be two levels into
Yeah,
your sorcerer class, and
just
then
as
you
long as
go
it's okay.
you'd put go into level one of the other class.
Yeah, that's all I
Yeah,
need to
you
know.
could do that, but you have to meet both of the multi-classing requirements. So if you go
Oh,
to
don't worry about that. I'm looking at that right now.
all right,
okay,
so we should probably okay, so we should probably talk to Beauregard, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well,
we should probably go buy rations
I
because we used like half of ours we should have used about half of ours.
just because I'm paranoid, I think right after we talk to Beauregard, I'm gonna go to an apothecary to see if I can get cured if possible, like lycanthropy, poisoning, or disease. Because we were legitimately scratched and bitten from them, and it is one way to, become a lichen. So I'm gonna get cured of my disease. If even if I have it or not, I'll see if I have it. If I have it, I'll get rid of it.
Yeah, that's an option. Um, so those
You
two,
guys don't
so
have
those
to.
three things we should probably do then. And I guess Morthos he wants
so
to go see the.
well, just considering what happened, those notes, the innkeeper must know something. Like he may know about this cult or whoever Wolfie is. He may have some sort of knowledge.
Yes. It's quite
Yeah.
frightening what happened to us. over the campfire. Very unsettling. I thought it was ghost of a baby.
It has to be. So which one do we want to go for first?
Considering we're already at the innkeeper, why not talk to him?
Okay.
Sure.
I guess we just do our passive rest.
Alright.
I mean, I'm just gonna eat and drink. Can I refill my water at the innkeeper thing or no?
They do have water in the inn, so you can go ahead and refill.
Okay. So
Okay,
yeah,
we'll do the same.
just eat, drink, refill, and just wait for my 2 hours to be done then. We
Right.
spent the other hour talking, I guess.
The inn, they have they have like food there too, right? I'm just gonna order food from there. And drink from there and
I
spend
believe
money.
so. Yes,
Yeah, they'd
They
have
do.
food.
Okay.
they don't have an abundance of rations, but they do. But they do sell enough for a meal, for sure.
Yeah, I just want
Yeah,
to get
I'm-
like a burger or something.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna eat rations.
you mean the medieval equivalent of a burger.
Mutton. Give me a chuck of mutton. Please.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. I want mutton.
You're not there yet. You haven't left your
just-
room. You're just shouting into the oblivion that you want mutton.
Mutton.
Wait, can I just cast like a minor illusion to make it appear?
You can absolutely do it. Go ahead.
Ah, mutton, you say?
Oh.
I rolled a 7 plus 5, which is 12.
All right. So you suddenly see this steaming mutton just appear in the middle of your right hand.
I'm like,
As you go ahead and hold it out for Eddie Murphy.
all right.
You're hungry.
What check am I gonna have to roll for this? Or am I just gonna take it?
I believe it's a wisdom or
check?
an intelligence if you really want to
Would
look
it
at
be
it.
insight or would it be perception?
I think it's an intelligence, but just give me a second. I have the page. So if I look at the exact saving for you. You do an investigation intelligence saving throw.
Oh, sweet. All right, so
I'm sorry. Oh, you're investigating to see if he's
14 plus 2.
deceiving.
14 plus 2.
Morthos.
What?
Does
think-
that?
Is it based on my intelligence?
It's probably
Yeah, it's based on.
spell save DC.
It's probably based on your spellcasting ability, so it's probably based on your charisma and your
Oh.
modifier. Because it's going player against player. It's not going against
So would
NPC.
it would be my 16 plus 3 then?
I would say it's your spell save DC.
I would
but
say
that's
it's
me.
your because you're deceiving me, right? It's your deception, isn't it?
Which is
That's-
also under charisma.
Yeah, and plus your proficiency if you have it.
Oh, it's the way. So the way this is what you guys are doing. Okay, so the way I've done it before is So you guys basically roll against each other. So he rolls that, and then you roll your deception versus that, and then whichever one was higher. But that's up to Andrew.
Well, let's do that. I mean, that's probably easy enough to do. It's an
So am I
avoiding
rolling for
group.
deception now too?
So you're rolling for deception. So you're rolling for deception to see if you deceive him. You get your bonus because you properly cast it. But you're rolling. You get your bonuses for a deception check.
Okay,
and-
14 5.
And
You said 14 plus 5.
Since I'm proficient in deception.
Yeah. All right, and then
You have a 20 charisma.
Well, no, I have a 16,
No.
but one of my proficiencies is deception too. So,
so
I
he
get
gets a
that
plus
two
3
bonus.
plus a plus 2. He gets his proficiency bonus.
and now
Um,
what do I have to roll?
You gotta roll a 19 basically.
But do I add anything to it?
Oh.
What am I rolling?
You roll.
Intelligence, I believe, right?
Let's see. It's
says
it's
it's
an
an
insight check.
Yeah.
So it'd be wisdom. So you're rolling wisdom
Okay.
against him with any proficiency and um your wisdom bonus, skill bonus.
12 plus 1. I
Modifier.
believe it.
So
Oh, mutton.
you
Here, eat up.
Oh, I put it in
As
my
I like
mouth,
sticker.
and it just dematerializes. I'm like, oh, oh. I look at the tiefling. You bastard! I get all cranky and
You said you were hungry. I just wanted to help.
I get angry. Not too angry. I'm just getting cranky.
Angry.
I'm hangry, dude. Yeah.
just wait. Just imagine if he was a barbarian.
Oh my god.
Just goes out. I would like to rage.
Just cast rage.
That'd
Fuck
be
shit
funny.
up. All right.
All right. Well,
So your 2 hours is up.
Okay, we're gonna go down there, I guess.
all right. Let's go talk to the innkeeper. Then you can get your mutton, Eddie Murphy.
Ah, mutton. I've been wanting mutton all morning. Let's go.
Yes, I saw you drooling. You actually left a wet spot on the floor.
That wasn't drool.
That wasn't droll.
Oh.
Anywho, so you all go down from your lodging room as you had one room, and you head in to the innkeeper. The innkeepers go, "Why, hello there. What can I get you?"
Have we heard their name yet, or no?
No, you do not have their name yet.
Ah, well, my friend Eddie Murphy here was looking to purchase mutton, but I also was hoping that I could ask you some questions.
Ah, he lies. I want eggs, bread,
You want
potatoes.
eggs now?
Shut your mouth. Eggs,
You
bread,
said
potatoes.
mutton later. I'm sure he heard you yelling
Well-
mutton in the room.
Well, certainly we have a few of those things on our banquet today. You're welcome to go ahead and attempt to go ahead and purchase that. Got hot meat pie, some potatoes, and some local beets and roots. It will cost you though.
Of course it will cost me. How much for the pie?
The whole banquet is together, and it's 10 gold.
10 gold? Oh my
Oh.
A banquet?
He's just looking to eat for one.
You said a banquet.
I didn't.
No, you said a banquet, sir.
I wanted potatoes and eggs and bread. Not a
Well,
banquet.
that's your opinion. You can buy bread, loaf, and some cheese.
Yes, give me a loaf of bread and a chunk of cheese, please.
All right, that's
I could
That's
get you
12
some
copper.
eggs, like
12 copper?
Eddie Murphy.
Hand over the 12 copper to him.
You hand over the 12 copper, and he gives you a hunk of cheese and a loaf of bread.
Well, hold on. Let's see here. What do I hand him to? I'll just give him 2 silver pieces, so I'll get 8 copper back.
Yes.
Hi. So, innkeeper, I've actually haven't caught your name. I'm Morthos. Morthos Smallguy.
Well then, you can call me Stead. Stead the innkeeper.
Stead the what?
Innkeeper.
Stead the innkeeper.
Ah. Well, nice to meet you, Stead, the innkeeper. Is that your last name?
Don't worry about it. Anyways,
I
what's your
like that
question?
last name.
It's a mighty last name. Mighty fine last name. But I was hoping you may have some knowledge as I like pull out the 2 notes that we've had from Wolfie. Do you by chance know who this might be?
Can't say I recognize it. However, I do know we've been having some odd activity around in the night city. strange happenings and not of the usual Thieves
In the
Guild
city?
crap. In the
Are
city,
you
yes.
referring to the Thieves Guild?
You just said that.
Not even that. That's all standard nowadays. I've been doing that for years now. Now this is new. New. People ending up bloody, ripped to shreds by like what looks like a beast of natural size, unnatural size. But that could be exactly what we're dealing with here. Um, but other than that, that's all I have heard of and seen. Usually, I just like to keep to myself, to my inn, and to my customers.
Understandable. Do you may know who I could possibly talk to that may have more knowledge on the?
The city guards may have an idea, but other than that, not sure. I think everyone in general with the Thieves Guild around, we usually all like to just make sure we're shut in by 9.
I understand. Makes a lot of sense. We haven't been here too long, but I at least appreciate the advice regarding not being out by or after.
You'd be best to use that word because now apparently there are multiple parties that may or may not want your head, and
Wait,
not
for
in a
what?
fun way.
For the letters? Wait, I'm sorry.
With
What did it?
with the Thieves Guild and with this new beastly attacker.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Why? I appreciate your help. I just hand him over like 3 gold for the information, just for being able
Well,
to
thank
talk.
you kindly, sir.
It's a lot.
I mean, it's something. I mean, it's not too bad.
Well, thank you. Come on back. Come on back some other time. Enjoy your stay and enjoy your meat and cheese.
That's
Why, thank
that's.
you.
Did he get
All
meat
right.
and cheese? Because I got cheese and bread.
I didn't order
What
anything.
cheese and bread, whatever.
Okay,
I
It's been a
didn't
long
order
day.
cheese and crackers. Anyways, all right. Let's get off to Beauregard or whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah, I bet he'd be
Aye.
glad to. Is it like midday right now?
It should be morning, right?
It's morning. You just woke up a couple of hours ago. So
Yeah.
it's about probably around 9 or 10
Okay.
in the morning,
Ha.
roughly.
Maybe Beauregard will have lunch for us, or maybe even breakfast.
Aye, let's go to the bastard.
I,
Nope.
I eat a little bit of my. I eat half of the bread and half of the cheese, and I wrap them back up and put it in my stuffing.
All right.
I have no idea how much that is, but I should really look
Yeah,
at it.
you've eaten for the day, so your rations are covered for today.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I guess we'll head out to there.
Yep. So you all go ahead and head towards Beauregard's house, out of the inn, and you start heading back to the shopping district center.
You just remind me, I need to get my dice thingy.
So you now arrive. You're back in the town merchant square. Go ahead. You see the Mornstead Street, and you're going to head out back to the wealthy estate house of Beauregard.
Beauregard.
Hello, Beauregard's house.
Beauregard.
We haven't talked to him yet. Right?
No, I'm
Nope.
not talking to his house.
Oh, we're just saying Beauregard. All right. I understand.
Yes.
Yes, baby puncher. I'm sure you do.
Baby killer to you.
No. No.
Let's go. And then, you can knock on the door this time.
I will gladly.
All right. So, do you knock on the door?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Okay. So, you didn't say it. I'm just.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
right. I forgot. Our bad.
Just like
So
we're
you-
looking at the door, just waiting for
You're just like staring at the door, thinking he's magically gonna come out.
now. This fucking prick's making us wait.
True.
Right. You open the door and go, "Well, hello there. I
Ah,
see you've returned potentially for your gold. Have you found anything for me and emptied my summer home?"
aye. Well, yes, we have cleared it actually. Um, we actually. I know that you were wanting the Lycan's head, but what if we were to give you two of them?
We fought hard for them. And I take
Hmm.
both the heads out of my bag of holding and I hold them both up in both my hands. Here.
And he goes and takes both lichen heads from you. Hmm. And he gives you back the man head. This one's got a few scars on it that I wouldn't like, but this one looks incredible shape. Well, well maintained, smooth cut. This will go great on a plaque in my hunter's room.
I'm going
He
to
goes and
roll.
puts it to the side.
Okay. I'm going to roll persuasion and tell him, does not scars express enough
Can I
effort of how
give
it was
him?
captured?
Can I help him on that and give him advantage?
Surely the
Persuasion?
scarred one is awesome too.
Do you have a spell that gives other characters advantage?
Well, no, but say if I assist him with it.
Well, if like he tried to persuade after I do, but I mean that could.
You try to persuade after is what would happen.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for persuasion.
Okay. 16 plus 1. 17.
I mean, the scars do look battle worn. However, I really truly only need one. I like to have one of each different beast in my mantle. Not necessarily what I hunt. I'm not the kind to take credit for things I don't do, but to to show to show esteem and prowess of the hunting room for it. So while I appreciate the sentiment, I really will only use one at this moment.
I look at Morthos subtly.
Are you sure that you don't want this at all? It is a mighty fine head of a
Roll for
lichen.
persuasion.
Do I even want to cast Tides of Chaos now? Why the hell not? I'm calling Tides.
Okay.
17 plus 3 is 20.
Hmm. You do bring up a fair point. Here's the deal. I will keep this one, but I will only pay you 10 gold for this one. This will be great. I'll plaque it and bring it out to the summer camp, summer debt house as well. Um, but I only pay you 10 for that instead of the 15 agreed upon.
We actually never agreed upon a price for the
Well,
bonus gold.
but yes, we did. I said 15 gold for the other head.
No, no, you didn't.
Excuse my friend here. We will take your offer.
All right, so then
Well,
to split between the three of you for your noble adventure, 75 gold for the clear den, and an extra 25 gold for both heads.
Can I whisper to Valentine?
I mean, you
Yes,
can.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, hey, baby puncher, baby killer. You know that amulet you found. I don't know if he may have any idea regarding it. I don't know if that's something more special to him, considering it was in the den. I don't know if he'd be interested in that, but also I don't know if he'd want to bring that up.
I don't want to
It's
give
up
it to him.
Don't. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
I mean, you don't necessarily have to give it to him, but
Yeah,
No.
but he might be like, I want it. It's mine. I don't want to.
I mean, he may have a magic item or some
I'd
sort of.
rather go to someone who can appraise it or something.
I just
I'm gonna kick you in the shin.
fuck you, baby puncher.
No,
Yes.
I don't actually kick him.
Thank you, Mr. Beauregard. And we will just. I suppose we're gonna split that 100 gil 3 ways. 33. Someone gets 34.
Yep.
Who wants 34?
I will
Yes.
gladly take the 33 gold.
I shall also take 33.
I'll take 34. I'm fine with it.
Greedy leprechaun bastard. So anyways, Beauregard's like, well, yes, well, thank you indeed for the work, and maybe if I have any more work I might need, I will reach out to you directly instead.
Before we leave, I'm just gonna want to bring up Wolfie. Are you aware of who Wolfie may be? As I pull out the note,
What is a wolfie?
it is this name of the man.
I'm unaware. It's clear. I mean, clearly Lycan writing. However, I am unsure of anything else. The only time I've ever encountered Lycans was in my den, which you so thankfully assisted with.
Well,
So I
we-
don't tend to recall any specific names.
well, I just give him a thing of warning. Just be careful about going back to the den, considering if we got these notes from Wolfie.
Oh, no worries. I will probably send my guards ahead anyway. Anyways, I have an important meeting to get to. So you gentlemen have a good day, and we may be in touch yet again. And he goes through and politely shuts the door in your face.
Yes, well.
Let's just walk away.
Yes.
Walk away. I, as soon as we're out of earshot, I'm still I still fucking hate that guy.
Yes, I wasn't fond of him either. Now, to the matter of our other issue at hand.
You're referring to the bites.
Bites and scars, yes, and scratches and... yeah. We should go to an apothecary right away.
I agree. I'm sure our friend will be glad to see me again.
Yes, as I was thinking as well. This time, be a little more, I don't know, friendly. This guy's gonna save our life, okay?
We can about it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just saying, if push comes to shove, I will shove.
Okay, well, as long as you do it after I get cured.
Let you guys go in first.
All right, we're gonna make our way to that apothecary guy.
All right, so you go ahead and walk back down the street. You're back at the corner of Bornstead and Falkreath, and you go ahead and see the apothecary's store back there. You open up the door, greeted with a hello. Oh,
I'm not coming
Hello.
in. I'm not coming in. I'm staying outside. I'm
Oh,
staying
you're not-
outside, so they're good. Yeah.
you're not coming in. So he goes,
I'm coming
well,
in
hello. Hello. Is your friend still here?
I'm right here. Hello.
The other friend.
Oh, he's right here, and I slap Eddie Murphy on the back.
The third one, the gremlin-looking one.
Oh yeah. He's not here, obviously. See.
All right. So, as you two, I see you were doing more business together. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Aramil Liadon. I'm an elf trader out here from can't even read that. Fucking say. From the northern lands of Saturn Calora. And since I know you, since I don't know your names, maybe you could provide that for me. Maybe we can be more friendly in this regard.
Hi, I'm Ricky Valentine.
Name is Eddie Murphy. Stand-up comedian. Not really. I don't say that.
Do
I
I
just say Eddie Murphy.
do I hear this information like outside the door?
Probably
Can I
hear
hear
faint-
his name?
me.
You can roll a perception check. However, without rolling a check, you just hear faint mumbling through the doors.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna roll a perception because I feel like if I know his name, it'd be at least. I rolled a 16 plus nothing.
Plus nothing.
Yeah, I don't have bonuses.
Okay. You can make out like every other word, and you hear that his name is part of his name is Liadon. But you're not really making out a lot more of the name. Obviously through a
Where did he
thick
say he was
wooden
from?
door. What did you say?
Where did he say he was from?
He was from Seren Kalora.
Okay.
Do you need me to tell you where that is on the map?
Very northwestern.
Which one is it? It's in.
It's very
Ostrana.
northwest.
Seattle, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
we're in Ostrana right now.
Saren Calora. Got it.
Okay. So yes, Ricky and Eddie, interesting names, indeed. However, I'm not particularly one to judge. So what can I help you gentlemen with today?
Yes, well, do you know of anyone, perhaps even yourself, who can cure possible lycanthropy?
Oh, lycanthropy. You must have been out at night a little too late. What? Traveling back late from the horror house?
What you mean in the city?
Excuse me, as I take offense to that.
Oh, I know you gentlemen and your egos don't have a way to go ahead and discuss freely what you do at night, but no need to tell. We're still new. We're not sharing everything, apparently. So here, let me take a look at the scars and I'll run a little test for you. And he goes ahead and he grabs a blue solution from below his counter and what looks like a glass pipette dropper. And he goes ahead and he lights a match to the top, and then as you see it heat up, the pipette fills with this blue liquid. All right, and he goes, "All right, now show me where you were bit."
I do that. I don't know exactly where it was, but I'll do it. My character.
Okay.
Would.
So he pulls up your arm sleeve and he sees a bite there, and he goes through and he drops the pipette onto the releases liquid onto your arm, covering the wound, and there is no reaction to this point.
Okay.
And no effects. So he just goes, nothing seems to have happened. It appears the lichen that hit you did not give you the curse. So you should be all set in that regard. All right, what about you, Mr. Eddie?
Yes, I do the same. I show him my wounds. You can never be too sure.
And he goes ahead and checks, and the same with no effect.
Okay.
And he goes, oh, so you two were both lucky. Neither of them passed on the curse to you. Usually, when we go ahead and have the curse, it will bubble and sting as we go through as a reaction burns the poison on the surface level that causes the curse. Um, but it appears that you two seem to be fine, so no worry and need at all.
Alright,
Now,
so what?
I'm just curious if they don't have it, would I even have it then?
You might.
You
Is there still a chance
you
considering we
may
fought the thing?
you may or may not. As you see, like certain lichens can emit. It can be different lichens can emit the curse, or it can be like a lichen can flip between emitting and not emitting the curse at a certain
I
time.
I will
But you're
say
unaware of that history.
I don't know about Eddie, but I know I wasn't bitten by the same lichen you were bitten by.
Eddie and I were hit. I was only slashed by the lichen,
Yeah, but you
and
were
that was
hit by you were hit by the female lichen, right?
so was Eddie.
I don't remember. I know I was hit by the
Yeah, I think I was hit by both.
I was
Yeah,
hit by
you
the
were hit
male
by
one.
both.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're not lichens. That's great. Good job.
Did I just
I
make my entrance now?
I was just gonna ask him if he'd do it for you.
Before I'm gonna ask him. Do you happen to have any healing potions?
Yes, we do have one healing potion after recovering from your prior friend and his incident.
Yes.
Your friend is lucky I've decided not to press charges out of the goodness of my heart and newcomers. Um, However, we've only been able to get one in stock since then.
Mm.
It is still, because it's so scarce, it's 70 gold to go ahead and buy, but, we don't know at this point with the new issues at night um, how soon we'll be getting more in.
Mm. Okay. Well, I shall pass for now. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. You gentlemen have yourself a good day. And he goes
All right,
back and,
I have a question actually.
oh, yes, yes, what can I do for you, Mr. Ricky?
I actually have two questions, but you were talking about the happenings at night. We heard that there was a beast-like creature. Do you have any more information on that?
Oh, yes. I witnessed it once out of my shop window as I was closing up. This massive lichen came through, and it wasn't a wolf like it appears that you encountered. It was it was a whole team of them swarming with lions and tigers and bears, and oh my, it was just a horrendous sight. It's an absolute
All right.
horrendous sight. I did not even go home back to my place on Derrywood Street. I just went through and pulled out the cot from under my desk and slept the night here. I was not going out in that.
All right, and then my other question. I know you're not really fond of our other compatriot, but he was also attacked by a lichen. If you could maybe help that.
Well, he did steal some items from me, so I'll make him a deal. If he can pay back, he can come in and get his tests now, but he must pay me back for all of those health potions by the next time I see him. And I know how many he stole.
Yes, two.
Roll a deception check.
Wait, can I just come in?
I mean,
If
would
you
have
don't
any
want him to
reason
roll the deception check for you.
Ah, Leodon. Hello. It's your favorite customer.
I'm still rolling the deception.
You're
I think
lucky I
I'm
didn't.
better at deception,
You're
but-
lucky I didn't call the high gods on you. But yes,
No.
what the hell? What do you want?
Why would you call the guards?
Because you robbed me of 200 gold worth of merchandise?
I
100.
did not. I only took 2 of those potions.
Roll for deception.
12 plus 5, 17.
Oh, so now not only are you a thief, you're a liar too.
You
Interesting
dare call me
indeed.
a liar?
I know exactly what you stole. I keep pristine records, as a matter of fact.
I don't believe you do.
Would you like to see my massive journal?
Why, yes, because I think you're missing something else.
And he goes ahead and goes and grabs this. Goes to the back. You hear him grunt a little bit. He comes through and just slams this massive book onto the counter. You could imagine this book being 1,000 page long. And he goes through. He's like, I plot every transaction that comes in here after the seller has left, and I go in
Well,
here.
I didn't do a transaction.
Well, yes, it also keeps my inventory. So as you see, the day before you showed up into my home, I had 5 bottles of healing potion. One
Oh,
was
so you
sold.
lied to me.
Hold on. One was
You
sold
lied to me.
earlier. One was sold earlier in the day to a
No.
Mr. Wadsworth, and then when you came in, I had 4 remaining, which you so happened to take from my possession.
I not.
I
I'm Morthos.
I may still call the guards if
Go
you don't
outside,
feel like
please.
agreeing.
I don't agree.
Oh my goodness. I like visibly face palm my character.
Well, you gentlemen may enjoy. Excuse me. And he goes back. He leaves you two in his store. He goes he goes into the bank and goes and you hear the another door shut out of his office and some pitter patter as he begins running down the street.
We should leave.
Yes, we're gonna promptly leave. I'm already at the door.
I was
Hey,
gonna
where did I
offer
go
him.
buy a disguise kit?
I was gonna offer him the amulet to give you the thing off.
Um, disguise kit I think is only from special servants, as disguising is not a well enjoyed and
I mean,
liked profession. But let me see, disguise
well,
kit. Dur, dur, dur. I don't even see a disguise kit in here.
There
it
definitely
exists.
is.
Um,
Where do you see it?
If you on like page 140 something, they talk about a disguise kit.
it's an artisan tool.
If I say I'm not seeing it in equipment.
It's. I wish I had this book. Players. Yeah, it should be an equipment, and it should be a tool.
Is it part of a different set?
No, it's of the main D&D stuff.
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
I got it. Okay.
BRB.
Disguise kit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna BRB for like 30 seconds too, but I found it.
Okay.
Oh.
By the way, I want to go get rations next, guys. Before we
You might
get
not have time since you're now running from the guards that are probably heading your way.
Morthos is running from the guards, not me.
He
I did nothing
he will
wrong.
be calling the guards on all of you since you are.
I did nothing wrong. She did. I was gonna have it handled, but you had to come in and ruin my thunder.
Why?
Give me a.
Can I say I don't like the guy?
Right, so that's the price of bid. All right. Yeah. So yes, at this point, the elf is notifying the cops of all three of you. At this point,
I thought we were friends. How dare he?
because due to him coming in the same part at the same time, he now realizes you're all, he would say, co-conspirators.
Well, he's wrong. I'll beat him up.
I think it's a little too late to report the crime, but we've been gone for like 6 days, almost a week now.
I mean, to be fair, it technically wasn't a crime. He gave it to you, right?
He gave it to me. I didn't steal it.
But now you're not gonna get your lycanthropy potentially saved. But that's fine. We'll just either go somewhere else or you'll be a werewolf.
He gave it to you out of fear of being attacked and destroyed. That is technically still theft.
No, it's not. It's been over a week.
It is
He had
legally theft.
He had a chance to report the crime. He missed his chance. I feel like RJ's probably.
What do you think the statute of limitations on theft is?
I mean, it's medieval times, bro.
Either way, I'm going back to get rations, so that's where I'm going. If I get pulled over by the cops on my way there, that's fine. Is everyone dead?
I'm not.
One. Andrew, are you dead?
No, I'm not dead. We're waiting on RJ.
Oh, okay.
Did he say that he was gonna be right back?
Yeah, I think he's probably getting a smoke.
I didn't eat dinner. I'm an idiot. I don't think there's anything I could, like, eat.
In game.
No. Welcome back.
Hey, yeah, we can go to like a vendor on the street, get like an apple for you or something.
We're gonna get pulled over by the guards first, probably, but
Yep.
whatever. I still want to buy food.
Does he have anything in his apothecary that I can like take?
Have,
Wait, can I
they have
just
food in
forge the
jail.
numbers? Can I forge his numbers?
He took his book back into the office and locked it behind him.
Did he though? You didn't say
Yes.
that.
He did.
You didn't.
However, he did leave his counters and books in the usual place. If you want to attempt to rob him, you can attempt to rob him again.
I'm going to leave.
With maps, we could just try to leave this town. Let them deal with their werewolf problem.
That is fair.
I mean, do we have anything tying us to? I don't know if we'd be able to make it without food, though. That's an issue. 'Cause I only have
How many
5.
rations do you have?
I only have 5.
Let's see. There is a village exactly 5 days out to your east.
That little one without a name. Is that the right
Yep,
one?
the little one without a name.
We could go there if you guys want to try to escape the cops.
But what are they gonna do? It's a week old.
Marmon Keg.
What do you mean? What are they gonna do?
Crime doesn't just go away after a week, Jade.
Does in Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim.
This is
flawed.
not Skyrim.
Skyrim's flawed, dude.
Skyrim is fantastic.
All right. So are we doing that? Or are we gonna get pulled over by the cops? What do you guys want to do?
I think we should probably leave. I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be wanted. I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything either.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave outside, and I'm just gonna kind of like wait across the street, because if authorities are gonna come, like my character, like I'm not gonna run. I didn't do anything wrong. I'll explain my situation to the authorities. I mean, I could run if you guys want to run. We can run, but I want to be wanted if I run.
All right. Do you wanna? I just want to go to the. You said there was like a place to buy like rations and stuff, right, Andrew?
Yes, yes. There's a cook's house directly across the street.
Oh, okay. I'll go there then. That's where I'm going.
Yeah, I'll go there too.
Right. So you go ahead and you all three exit out the doors and face there. Obviously the Aramil Liadon has gone ahead and run down the street to go ahead and try to get to the guard's house and garrison. But you don't attract attention, but you speed walk across the street and right into the cook's house where you go ahead and walk in and see a older woman, maybe like 50s, going ahead and making bread and slicing cheese for a few
Is there like
gentlemen.
any sort of like clothing that I could throw on in there? That I could like put on?
The only clothing you see is a couple of aprons hanging on a rack that's behind one of the ovens, the brick ovens.
I should have punched Morthos in the face and been like, he attacked him when he left.
Aye.
No. All right. I'm just gonna go up to the counter, dude.
Would you like some help as I casually go to put on an apron and a chef's hat?
Oh no.
I can help you cut some bread and cheese.
The woman goes, well, I've always been in need of some good help. Please, I have 3 loaves that need to be taken out of the oven in a few minutes. Why don't you wait there, and as soon as those are ready to go ahead and pull them out for me.
I just tie up my apron and put on my chef's hat.
Excuse me, miss. Do you sell rations that I could have?
Yes, we do sell rations. Happy to provide it. How many rations are you looking for?
How many do you have?
It looks like I have about 15 rations pre-made. And you're welcome to wait, but I'm making a few more rations packs and could have 5 more by the end of the day.
How much are they individually?
Each day, each ration pack is going to be 5 silver each.
So what then?
I will take
10
5.
Yeah, I'll take 5 too. So then
Doesn't
that'll
she
be
only have 5?
15. She has 15.
Yeah, she has 15.
Oh.
She has 15 made. She's working on making 5 more for the day.
I'll take
and
5.
I'm graciously helping her.
So
So you said
yeah, I'll take 5. He takes 5. So I'll give her
2 gold,
3
5
gold
silver.
pieces. 3 gold pieces is
right. And 5
enough
silver.
for-
All right, so she goes ahead and takes it. She gives you each of your rations packed, all neatly bundled up in what appears to be a cloth wrap individually, and you go ahead and put them in your packs to hold on to for safekeeping. She's like, "Is there anything else I can help you gentlemen with today?"
My lady, where would you like me to put this bread once it is done?
Oh, it's looking pretty close now. Go ahead and take it out and just put it on this rack here, and you see a sort of metal iron structure that's porous on the inside. It looks like a grate but it has holes on it on a rack right next to the oven.
Does she have some sort of like oven mitt that I'm supposed to use to grab it?
She has a like a big pizza paddle. You ever
Alrighty,
seen those? Like the
I
big
use the
wooden.
paddle to get the bread and set it up on the rack.
All right, so you go ahead and you take out all 3 loaves. You put them on
Dude, you should have just grabbed them.
the rack and
The fire.
and and she goes, well, thank you, kind sir. I so appreciate it. As you are all there, you suddenly just hear the door slam open,
Yep.
and two burly guards go in, and you see Aramil in the back. He goes, "Look, there are the thieves! There are the thieves!" And these guards go up to you.
What?
Like, so he goes up
I
to
am
you.
just a mere apprentice.
The guards have not even. So, anyways, the guards come up and go. So you're apparently this thief that Aramil, the kind Aramil, has told us about.
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to Morthos.
No, I'm just simply an apprentice. I am here helping out my lady with her breads, giving her a hand.
Go ahead and make a roll for
Deception?
persuasion.
Would that not be
You are
deception?
you're not
Perception.
you're not necessarily deceiving because you were helping out the lady.
Yeah, but I'm not her apprentice.
Okay, roll for deception. It's the same stat. You keep.
Oh yeah, but I get a proficiency boost off of deception.
All right, roll for it. Wait till you get a 2.
13 plus 5 is 18.
All right, so